So I'm finna really help y'all out, but they don't really tell you the real stuff. Everybody else probably nervous or everybody else don't know what's going on. So I'm finna really keep it like 100 with y'all, like 110 with y'all, because hey y'all, it's Samora. Welcome back to my channel. So y'all, as y'all can see by the title, today I'm gonna be doing a realistic freshman advice for high school. Basically, I'm gonna just be giving y'all freshman advice because y'all know, I don't know why I sound like that, but y'all know I was just a freshman last year and I ain't know a lot of stuff coming into high school. So I'm gonna really help y'all out because in middle school they tell you stuff, but they don't really tell you the real stuff. Like, I'm gonna really keep it like 100 with y'all, like 110 with y'all, because like, I don't want y'all looking slow when y'all come to high school. Because I wasn't looking slow, not necessarily, but I mean, I ain't know as much as I'm finna tell y'all. So, without further ado, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my Instagram at More Banks. Follow my TikTok at More Banks. And let's get started. So, first I'm starting with the first day of school, because who don't want to know about the first day of school? I got all of this on my notes, by the way. The first day of school. Okay, so give a good first impression. So let me tell y'all, like, when you first get to high school, don't come in a room with a mug on your face, like, cause people already don't know you. Like, when I came to high school, I didn't really know nobody but like a couple of the people that came from my middle school, but like more than likely you're only gonna be around new people, especially since they put you in classes with like everybody, so you're gonna be mixed up. And if you don't have a good first impression, people are gonna think of you like that like the whole year of high school. Like, you have to like be happy, be nice to the teachers, be nice to the janitors, be nice to the lunch ladies, be nice to everybody, because if you're not nice to them, it's just gonna give you off as like grimy, like real bad. Like, just be nice to everybody, especially the principal, the teachers, like everybody, the students. Even if you think you don't like them, just be nice, because in the beginning of the year, especially the first day, I mean, that's really when you get to know everybody, like the love, everything, you know. Make sure you keep a good first impression. Another thing, don't get scared to ask where to go on the first day of school. So freshmen at my school, we get a freshman day. So like on the first day, like for freshman day, I don't know what we really did. I think we had a tour around the school. So when you first start school, like when school actually start, after the day, like when it's like the icebreaker questions, after that day, don't be scared to ask where to go, because you're gonna have to really like go to classes like every single day, and you're gonna get lost. And more than likely in the beginning of the year, it's gonna be teachers and stuff standing around helping like where the class is at. Make sure you ask them, like, make sure you got your schedule out though, so you won't just be looking stupid like you really don't know where to go. Make sure you got your schedule out, and make sure you asking them like, where is this room, where is this room. But more than likely you gonna like figure out your high school around, especially if it's big. Like, my high school, I thought it was so big when I first went there, but like after a week and a half, like I learned the high school. I didn't need my schedule no more, for real. I just walked to all my classes. I kind of was probably still looking at my schedule, but you know, it's not gonna take that long. So don't be scared to ask questions, because they're gonna want to help you. Like, that's what they really there for. They're going to help you. The first day of school, don't be really nervous, because majority of the time it's really just like icebreaker questions. Like, they not really gonna push too hard on you because you in high school now. Like, people say that all the time in middle school, like, yeah, you going to high school, they gonna push on you, they gonna do this, they gonna do that. They're not gonna do anything, for real. Like, don't overwhelm yourself. Don't be too like nervous, like stuck up, like you just so scared. Because I was scared. I wouldn't even lie. Like, I was a tad bit scared. Even though I did the little summer program for high school and I met some people, I still was a tad bit scared, because I realized like it's gonna be all new people. But then you gotta think of it like this. If you think of it like, everybody that's incoming freshmen, they're all new to high school, so everybody's really in the same boat as you. Everybody's really probably got the same mindset as you. Like, everybody else probably nervous, or everybody else don't know what's going on. So you really don't got nothing to worry about. Just like be yourself. It's not really hard, especially on the first day. So don't overwhelm yourself, because I didn't know really what was going on. But the first day of school is gonna fly by. Like, they really not gonna, it's not like you're gonna have tons of work unless you got a teacher like that. But they not gonna give you no tons of work. The classes may not be that bad. And yeah, you're gonna have to meet new people, and that's probably the hardest part that people might stress about. But we're gonna talk about that later in the video. Oh, this right here. Okay, social life, making friends. Okay. So basically, it's really easy to make friends in high school. Like I said earlier, I was in a summer program, like for high school incoming freshmen. So I knew some freshmen already. But they wasn't really somewhat like close friends. But it's real easy to make friends. Just don't call everybody your friend, because like everybody in high school is actually like, not, I wouldn't say everybody, but majority of people are grimy. But it's kind of okay like to be friends with them, especially in the beginning, like, because you're gonna have new people in every class. So you're going to probably find a new friend in every class, unless you just don't talk to nobody in the class. Like, if you going to school with your old friends, you gonna have friends already. But like I said, majority of the time you're not gonna have classes with them. And if you do got classes with them, that's great, but you're not gonna have a lot of classes with them, so you're gonna have to meet new people. Like, they're basically forcing you to meet new people. But it's not gonna be hard. Everybody really gonna like want to meet new friends, because that's all you really can do, unless you just got a whole bunch of people that go to the old high school that you already know. Like, that's different. And then on top of that, when you walking in a hallway in high school, since you walk in the hallway, you can see everybody, like freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. Unless you got like a freshman hall, but I didn't have a freshman hall, so I was able to see all the grades. And a lot of my friends I met in the hallway. Like, we got 5-minute passing periods, but I still met my friends, like, walking to class. I had like people I would walk to class with to my next period. Like, if we was in the same hallway, we wouldn't have a class together, but we was just cool like that. So yeah, it's not really hard to make friends. And if you really don't know nobody in high school, sit next to somebody at lunch or sit next to somebody in class. That's why you need to have a good first impression. Because if you just sitting there like all quiet, unless you're a very quiet person, but at least try to be a little bit outgoing, like get out of your shell, especially when it comes to high school. Because once you don't talk to somebody the first day, they're not going to talk to you the second, third, or fourth day. So just get it out there the first day, second day. You'll just be cool. Like, it's not really like that much to worry about. It's hard to make close friends, but you can make friends. Like, you can make a lot of friends in high school after like the first month or two, but you can't like get a best friend that fast unless you label that fast. But I would advise you not to label that fast, because a lot of the times it don't end up working out, especially when second semester hit. Second semester in high school kind of like break down everything. Like, I don't know really how to explain it, but I had a lot of friends in first semester. Because that was first semester. Like, you met everybody, like, you with them the whole semester. And then as soon as second semester come, your schedule changes around. And not even that, their schedule changes around. Because my schedule ain't even changing around that much second semester. But a lot of people left my classes. And I left people classes. So then once you leave classes with your friends, you really don't see them no more. Unless you see them in a hallway. But once second semester, the time goes by, they end up getting closer with their other friends that they met that semester. Unless you keep in touch with them during first and second semester, unless y'all live in the same neighborhood, it's not really gonna possibly last. So that's why I say you're not gonna make like really, really close friends unless you keep in touch with them like over the breaks, or when y'all don't see each other, or if y'all walk each other to class, like stuff like that, if you really want to be friends with them. But first semester friends aren't always gonna last as second semester friends too. They might be associates, but y'all not gonna be close friends. Next is staying focused. Okay, so set time apart for you to study and do your homework. Because y'all, this is a big thing. Do not drop the ball in high school, especially freshman year. You might be like, oh, that's my freshman year. It don't really matter, because a lot of people be like, I'm just going to try hard my junior year. I'm just going to try hard my sophomore. No, you need to try hard your freshman year. Especially, that's also a good first impression. And trying hard in your classes could get your GPA up. And they could start, like, suggesting you for honors class. If you just sleep every day in class, like, teachers are going to see that. Like, that's really bad. And you don't really want to fail no classes, especially first semester. Like, you don't want to fail no class, because then you got to retake the class. Like, it's just doing too much. So I advise y'all to turn in y'all work on time. Don't try to turn your work in late. Even if teachers accept late work, still turn your work in on time, because you don't know how strict teachers may be. Like, in the beginning of the year, just do your work on time. For me and my school, we had school iPads, so a lot of our work was like on the school iPad. And I mean, some teachers accept the late work. Like, middle school make it seem like teachers are just not gonna do it, but I would advise you just to turn your work in on time. Because once you don't do your work on time the first time, you're going to think it's okay to do it the second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time. And then you got a whole load of work, missing work on Google Classroom. I know y'all been there before. Like, don't do that in high school. Don't do it. Like, I mean, some teachers might be like, it's cool. But once first semester almost over, you only turned in 3 assignments. And then since your teacher accept late work, you got like 50 assignments that you didn't do the whole semester. Do your work on time. Keep that GPA high. I would say, like, at least try to go over a 3.0 your first and second semester of freshman year. That's a great look on you. And once you get suggested, like, recommended for honors classes, that can even boost your GPA higher. You're going to want to take honors classes, especially if you're planning on going to college. Get a little higher GPA. It's going to work for you. It's going to work. Okay, next we got dating. So, I know this is a big thing for y'all because, I mean, in my high school, I didn't talk to nobody all freshman year that went to my school. I didn't talk to nobody. Like, I didn't date nobody. Like, you gonna see when you get to high school, you're gonna see a whole bunch of high school couples. Like, it's gonna be so many. Like, it's gonna be like High School Musical. Like, well, it's not gonna be like High School Musical, but, like, y'all get the point. Like, you gonna see couples from here and there. At my school, it wasn't that many couples, but, like, in the beginning of the day, you'll see them on the stairs. Like, at my school, in the beginning of the day, you can go anywhere. Like, you don't have to stay in there and eat breakfast. You can go upstairs. You can go downstairs. You can go in the classroom. You can go anywhere you want to go. So, yeah, it was a lot of couples, like, especially in the beginning of the day. And you'll see them, like, passing periods. But that don't necessarily mean that you want a high school relationship. Because, for one, it's your freshman year. You're young. Like, you should really be focused on your work right now. Like, getting your grades up. Like, living life in high school, especially for your first year. Do you. Join some sports. You don't even need no boyfriend or no girlfriend. Like, I don't know. Like, I wasn't like that because I wasn't interested in nobody. But a lot of people be like, oh, you can find you a hallway, this and that, this and that. But you don't want to be late to class neither. I would say second semester, it won't be that bad if you wanted somebody to walk you to class. But I wouldn't advise you locking in with somebody your freshman year. Because for one, I know a lot of y'all know about school relationships. I talk about it on my TikTok all the time. School relationships never last. Like, it's a 30% chance that you'll last in a school relationship. I'll give it a 45%. Because a lot of people do last, but not that long. Like, the longest you could probably last is probably, I don't even know, like, but breakups are really hard in high school, especially since you gotta see them. Especially if y'all got, like, if y'all pass each other to walk to classes. Like, if you got a class upstairs and they got a class downstairs, y'all pass each other, that's so embarrassing. Like, that's so embarrassing, even having to bump into somebody you used to talk to in high school. Like, and then if you got a class with them, too, it's even worse. Like, it's just embarrassing. I mean, it's not embarrassing. It's just very hard unless y'all last and y'all stuck like this, like, stuck like glue, and y'all get y'all problems over real quick. But, I mean, it's really just the breakups that really get to me. Like, especially if you have attachment issues or something, you're going to be stuck. Like, you're going to want to change your classes if you break up with them. Like, if you really break up bad, you're going to want to switch your classes. I don't blame you. Like, some people talk to their counselor to get their classes changed. You can do that if you want to because counselors help a lot. I didn't talk to my counselor that much, but when it came to changing my classes or changing my lunch period, I always went to my counselor. I emailed them, or you can go in person, like, and say, I don't want a class with so-and-so because this and that. Or you could just say you don't want a class that you're in because someone is bothering you. And they'll switch your classes like this. Counselors help. So make sure you know, looking for your counselor because your counselor will help you, like, for real. Last thing about dating, it causes drama, so don't talk to everybody. I think everybody should know this, though, already from middle school and elementary. Like, it causes drama, even dating, especially in high school. Since there's so many people, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, don't try to date a freshman, a sophomore, a junior, and a senior. Don't try to do it. Don't try to switch up the grades because I promise you, like, a lot of people are cool with everybody in high school. Like, when I was a freshman, I was cool with the sophomore, junior, senior. I was cool with everybody. Don't, like, no. Don't talk to everybody, like, as far as dating-wise or even flirting-wise. You don't want to be seen as, like, a person that talks to everybody, especially in high school. Like, that's bad. They be having the little high school pages. They even have that in middle school. I know y'all know. Don't do it. Don't think you finna talk to a senior. and then talk to a freshman because that's in your grade. No, don't do that. But majority of the time, seniors are like, I don't really know if they'll take a freshman really serious because they're fin to graduate. So don't try to take a senior serious and then once they graduate, you mad. Don't try to do that. Keep your minimum. I mean, unless you like older people, but me personally, I wouldn't talk to an older person. Especially since when you first come to high school, they always go home freshman. Make sure y'all ready for that. Like, they clown the freshmen when y'all first start, but just stand up. When my freshman year, I ran for homecoming queen. I was doing a lot. I was on a varsity dance. Like, I was doing a lot as a freshman. So y'all could do it as a freshman too. Don't let them sophomores, juniors, especially the sophomores. The sophomores always think they got the upper hand. I'm finna be like that. Y'all know I'm finna be one of them sophomores that's, saying something to the freshmen, even though, like, I'm their size. But still, like, don't let them clown y'all. Like, just, like, do you, but that don't mean get into it with them over it. Because it just be a funny joke in the beginning. But then, once you get to know everybody, everything gonna be cool. So, yeah. And then your sophomore year, you're gonna be able to do it too. Just like I'm gonna be able to do it, seeing go home freshmen to the freshmen at the football games, at the pep rallies. I can't wait. Anyways, next we have drama. Leave the drama alone, y'all. It is not cute. Just like in the first semester, second semester, especially second semester, if you fall out with your friends, like a lot of drama may start. At the end of first semester at my school, a lot of drama started. Like, just don't hang with everybody. Try to keep your circle small. And if you is involved in a circle that's involved with everything, like if you got friends that's just so messy, because remember, you just met them. Unless it's people that you've been knowing. But if you just met them, don't try to circle yourself with them like y'all just locked in really tight. Like, don't make it too hard for you to let them go. Because you're going to have to let people go in high school a lot. Because you don't really know them. And once you really find out who they really are, you're probably going to be like, oh, I don't really want to be friends with them. So don't be scared to say it. Like, nah, you don't even got to say it. Just move on. Like, it's a lot of people in high school that you could be friends with. You don't really even got to be friends with anybody, but it's a lot of associates, people that you could talk to, people that's really cool. So the people that you might meet on the first day or the second day or the first week, you might think, ooh, they your best buddies. But then after a couple, like, months or probably even after a couple weeks, you just like, dang, they not who I thought they was. Like, because you don't really know them. So don't try to make it seem like you friends with everybody. Even though if they seem like they could be your best friend, don't do it. Because it involves a lot of drama when you really don't know the person. Like, a lot of people in high school, I said they're grimy and they're messy. Like, people could be so messy and you don't know them. You might think you know them, but you really don't. Like, just because you saw them on the first day, you was like, ooh, they cool. No. They is not cool for real. But I'm not going to say don't trust nobody, but don't trust nobody. Give it about, like, the whole first semester. If y'all still friends after first semester, y'all could probably be, like, close friends sophomore year until it breaks apart. But don't call nobody, I just went so off topic. But the whole thing was stay out of drama. Stay out of drama. Don't respond to when people got something to say about you. Like, a lot of people have a bad habit of, like, that's how drama starts a lot. Like, ooh, she said I'm ugly, so now I'm finna treat her. Don't do all of that. Because not only is it your freshman year and you finna get suspended and a lot of stuff finna happen to you, that's bad. Like, that's bad. Like, I could see if you almost finna graduate, but don't even do it. Like, just stay out of drama. My whole life, I was never a drama type of girl. I was always, like, somewhat unproblematic. If somebody said something about me, it wouldn't really, like, bother me as much as it bothers other people. Like, a lot of people, oh, you said something about my mama. Like, I mean, words don't really offend me, so don't let words get to you. Unless they finna, like, get in your face and, like, try to fight you. But just leave it alone. Like, leave the drama alone. Don't get on social media with it, especially. Because a lot of people in high school, especially if you mutuals with the whole high school, don't say nothing on social media. Because they're going to bring it to the principal. It don't matter who it is. They might do it anonymously. Just don't bring it on the internet. Because then when it's like, who started it on the internet? And then they got the screenshots of you. Just don't bring it to the internet. I can see if you was texting them. Don't even text. Just stay out of drama. Just stay out of drama. It's so irritating. A lot of people entertain it, Instigators, like, just ignore it, though. If they instigating, you might just have to treat them. Or don't even treat them. Just stay out of the way. Like, just stay out the way. I was always the out the way type of girl. Unless somebody came to me, like, but ain't nobody really come to me because I was out the way. The only way you gonna get involved in drama is if you involved in it. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but y'all should know. That's even from middle school, elementary, wherever y'all coming from. Y'all should know. Teachers. So, I just wanted to say it's not really that much about teachers, but teachers are not as bad as they make it seem in middle school. Like, they be like, oh, the teacher's gonna be real hard on you, da-da-da-da-da. No. Teachers are really cool in high school. You should be a teacher best friend when it comes to high school. Because already they treat you like you grown. They don't treat you like no baby for real. Like, that's not a bad thing or a good thing, but it's most definitely not a bad thing. Like, they don't treat you like you're a baby. Like, especially, like, I don't know, they treat you, a lot of them treat you like a friend. A lot of them treat you like, if you treat them good, they'll treat you with respect. Like, it's gonna be vice versa. So just don't try to be mean to the teachers. Like, don't got no stinky attitude. Like, if they tell you to put away your phone, just put away your phone. Like, because in high school, you can have your phone out. At least at my school, you can have your phone out. But, like, if the teacher is, like, teaching the lesson, you just on your phone, on your phone, on your phone. Like, if you're literally, like, if the teacher is right in front of you, you're just looking at your phone. And especially if you're sitting up, just don't do it. Don't do that. Just respect the teachers. Like, they let you be on your phone majority of the high school days, so don't try to be on your phone a lot because your phone is going to die. Your phone is going to die. I used to stay on my phone the whole bus ride because that was like 25 minutes to get to school. And then, like, the whole school day. That's why you need a watch, too. You need a watch. I'm so off topic, but I'm just helping y'all for real. You need a watch in high school. Make sure y'all got an Apple Watch. I mean, you could check your phone, but majority of the time, my phone be in my purse or my pocket, and I don't really feel like, oh, what time it is. And then on top of that, if you got a watch, you know, it got the little seconds. I don't got my Apple Watch on me right now, but it got the little seconds. And when you're going to class, I got 5 minutes to go to class. I'm looking at my watch. It's 2:55. I got 5 more minutes because I get to class at 3 o'clock. I'm just giving an example. I get to class at 3 o'clock. Now, it's 2:58, and then with the little seconds, it's 43. Now I gotta really hurry up. Since it's 43 seconds, now I know I gotta really rush. Like, you need a watch. That's so off topic. Anyways, yeah. Back to the teachers. Yeah, the teachers not bad. They just like middle school teachers for real. They really don't do nothing. Only thing, like, some teachers are really aggy, like, irritating, like, just don't want to be there sometimes. Some teachers just don't care. You can ask your counselor just to change your class. Like, don't get buff with a teacher, though. Just, like, don't do too much with a teacher. Because a teacher will, like, especially since it's high school and it's the beginning of the year, you don't want to get humiliated in front of the class. Like, if the teacher do something, like, then you're just going to be a class clown. Then you're going to take advantage, and then you're going to be mean. Just respect the teachers. Like, I ain't had no problem with the teachers last year. I was really cool with all of them. Like, if they gave me a hard time, I never really got, like, sent out to class my freshman year. I was cool. I was a cool kid. I was just cool with all the teachers. Like, I tried to keep my best with the teachers. Sometimes you can't get the best bond with the teachers because it might be somebody else in the class that's, like, the teacher's pet. But it don't really matter to be the teacher's pet. Just don't be on the teacher's bad side. Because once you're on the teacher's bad side, I don't know if they're going to pick on you, but some teachers might just pick on you. Not literally, though, because you can always report it, but yeah, just stay on the teacher's good side. Last but not least, differences between high school and middle school. Now, I just wanted to say, like, it's so many differences. I won't even lie. Like, first of all, when it comes to the teachers, not even the teachers. I won't even say the teachers. You can be on your phone, for one. It's not that much. I'm going to just list them. You can be on your phone. You don't gotta walk in a line, which is great. You don't have to walk in a line, like, stay like this. Like, they used to make me walk in a line like this, hands behind your back. You don't gotta do none of that. Like, it's just free. Some high schools got uniform, but I don't got a uniform in my high school. I don't know. Like, this is just from my high school. So if you finna go to my high school, y'all don't know what high school I go to, but the people that know. Like, if you come to my high school, you don't gotta stay in the lunchroom for breakfast. Like, you can get a breakfast, though. You can just be on your phone. That's one of the big major things. Like, but if you don't take, like, they got way more sports. It's way more fun. Like, they got pep rally. I mean, they got that in middle school. But it's just way funner because it's all the grades. The football games are going to be great. They're going to have after parties for the football games. It's going to be just so fun. Like, especially for football season. Football season is my favorite season because it's homecoming week. It's spirit week. And, y'all, I'm giving y'all vlogs back to back when it comes to that time. But, yeah. It's a lot. I won't even lie. Y'all are going to love high school. You may miss middle school, though, because I miss middle school a lot. Just because of the friends, though. But high school, you have way more freedom. You're going to love it. Don't stress about it. Just have a good time. Because I was stressing, and it was so fun. I think the major part of it, though, you was able to be on your phone. Like, I know y'all love this little device. Y'all are going to love the part that you could be on your phone. But that don't mean be on your phone every class, missing all the notes, especially the first semester. Especially when you know it's a test coming up. Do not just be on your phone the whole class. Because you're going to just lose focus. You're going to drop the ball. Don't drop the ball. Just stay on your top. Like, just stay on the top the whole year. Like, I don't care what nobody say. I've always been a type to stay on my grind the whole year, the whole school year. On the road, everything. You want to be like that. So make sure y'all just try y'all best. Do the little study halls if you got to. Do tutoring if you got to. I ain't really do none of that, but I most definitely stayed on my grind. Like, if you in a class and you done with all your work, try to do your other class work. If they let you. Some teachers don't let you, but if they let you, just take advantage of it. And that's really it. I could do a part 2 if y'all want a part 2, because there's way more that comes to high school. But that's really it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my Instagram at More Banks. Follow my TikTok at More Banks. Turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I post a new video. And I'll see y'all next time. Wait, what else I gotta say? I don't really gotta say nothing else. Bye.